Good morning children. Today we are going to see the continuation of our second lesson from trade to territory. So in the lesson trade to territory we have seen up to Battle of Plassey. Let us recall Battle of Plassey. What happened in the Battle of Plassey? The climax of the Battle of Plassey. Yes, the climax, Siraj-ud-Dawla was assassinated and Mir Qasim became the Nawab of Bengal. Okay, in this session, we are going to see what happened after the Battle of Plassey. Okay, so Mir Jafar became the Nawab with the help of company. Soon after this, the company realized that it was sometimes difficult to handle the puppet ruler if they needed to maintain the basic appearance of dignity and sovereignty with the people. So the company thought, what would happen if Mir Jafar protested against us means? So immediately, having this thought in the mind, the company deposed Mir Jafar and installed Mir Qasim in his place. That is, Mir Jafar was deposed from the post of Nawab of Bengal and Mir Qasim now became the Nawab of Bengal. But the sad thing is Mir Qasim complained and he protested the company. Mir Qasim complained the company and he protested with the company. So he in turn was defeated in the Battle of Buxar. He in turn fought the Battle of Buxar and he was defeated by the company in 1764. Now once again Mir Jafar became the Nawab of Bengal. Now the company throwed Mir Qasim. The company assassinated Mir Qasim. Now the company assassinated Mir Qasim. And Mir Jafar became the Nawab of Bengal. Now the company asking the Nawab to pay 500,000 as tribute for every month to the company. And also the company wants more territory and more revenue, okay, to meet the financial needs of the company, that is to make war, to meet the demand of trade and other expenses. The company need a finance. So the Nawab has to pay 500,000 every month to the company. Okay. And the company wanted more territory because they will get more revenue. If they get a number of territory means the number of revenue also increase. Okay. However, Mir Jafar died in 1765. The mood of the company had changed. So, having failed to work with the puppet Nawab, Clive declared, we ourselves become the Nawab. So, having failed to work with the puppet Nawabs, we ourselves become the Nawab. Like that, Clive declared. Okay. So finally in 1765, the Mughal emperor appointed the company as the Diwani of the provinces of Bengal. As now the company became the Diwani, the company used the vast resources of Bengal and the revenue of the Bengal for the welfare of the company, and it solved major problems of the company which it faced in the earlier stage. Now, in the 18th century, comparing to the 18th century, now the company trade has expanded a large. But here is one problem, that is the company need to buy the goods in terms of gold and silver imported from Britain. This was because at this time Britain had no goods to sell in India. So they need to buy the goods with gold and silver which was imported from Britain. But after the Battle of Plassey, gold from Britain slowed down. After the Battle of Plassey, gold from Britain slowed down and entirely stopped. That is, gold from Britain entirely stopped after the assumption of Diwani. Now they become the Diwani, so they can use the revenue. They don't want gold or silver from the Britain. So gold and silver from Britain entirely stopped after the assumption of Diwani. Now, revenue from India would finance company expenses. Now, revenue from India would finance company expenses. And these revenue would be used to purchase cotton, silk, textiles in India, maintain company troops, and meet the cost of building the company to build fort and offices